Hello guys and welcome. I am Viper UK98 and this is the continuation of SOMA. Let us see what happens. Cameron and Catherine have made it to Theta and now need to find the Dunbat, a vehicle made for extreme pressure environments. Only the Dunbat will be able to enter the abyss and find the lost Ark. Okie dokie.
Hello? Anyone there? Catherine, we found Theta.
Crouch, jump. I need a shoot button. Let's have a little look around. Okay. That leaves me with what looks like a window I can smash. Though possibly not with a piece of plastic. No. Maybe something a bit heavier. How's this? Does this look heavier? I feel like I feel injured. I've got that hobble about me that makes me feel like I'm injured. Oh, that worked. Don't know what this is, but come on, right, climb through it. There we go. What is this room? Also, I changed the settings because I got my new graphics card. I just want to check. Yeah, that's all fine. That's fine. Don't need the texture filtering up that much. We'll just have it on 4. Because that's just going to make it easier for the game to run.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine.
Nice.
There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dunbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option.
Okay.
Yeah. What's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels that could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's...
Heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Ah, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Nice, thank you. Let's see what else. Oh, we've got a computer. Let's check that. Site status. All systems operational. Life support, wow. Okay, that's the computer system. Okay. Main level, so I'm there. Black box beacon. Oh, okay.
Looks like all your friends moved downstairs.
Why abandon the gate? And the habitat? That's so strange. I don't like this at all.
No, me neither. Okay, was that everything? Hang on. Staff, do. Deceased, missing, deceased. 2 there that don't have deceased against them. Deceased. 2 more. Missing, deceased, missing. Oh dear God. That's a lot of missing people. Keep knocking things and I can hear it. Oh. Not handling something very well. My shiny new pooter. Alright, hang on, let's display. Yeah, that should all be fine. Depth of field medium. Rendering medium. Yeah. We'll just put things onto medium just so that we don't tax things too much. Hello? Oh, that looks like a horrible corridor. Oh, this doesn't look a lot better. Let's have a look in here first. This goes down.
Thanks, Dromar. That's a real helpful report. Be quiet, the proxy listens. What happened to Theta? No explanations anywhere.
Kinda sounds like a warning.
Okay. There are some truly horrible noises coming from down here. Nothing down there. I really need one of those Healy things, please. Okay, we're just going to ignore you for the moment because you're not healing me. Fine. Let's try talking to you. No. No, okay. Not a lot down there. This looks like a truly horrible room. I'm not liking all the smoke effects. Whoa. Oh no, it's not Mr. Bobblehead, is it? I hate him. Do I have a reason for being down here at this point? I don't. think so. I can hear something moving around. What is that? Hey, Blue, how you doing? I don't know if I even need to be... I saw that. I saw something moving over there. I am not happy about it. How about we say we saw you, and then we just move away from you and ignore you completely. Am I scared yet? The I think those electrostatic guys just terrify me the most in this game. All right. Network error. Unable to connect to the mainframe. Please reset router. Okay. That sucks. I don't know where the router is. But I pressed the green button. Oh, there's a chair there. I really do with health. I haven't actually seen what it is that's creeping around this area. I've sort of spotted its leg moving and things like that. He's over there somewhere, and I'm just trying to keep away from him. Oh shit, there he is. I'm literally just going straight past. Okay, so this is not a good place to be. And things I don't know where the router is at this point. Not a lot of point in me going in there. Don't... Unless the router is in here. Okay, we're going to go back upstairs and go down the... Oh, shit. Don't do that. It's freezing on me every now and again. I'm hoping he doesn't know where I am. Yeah, you can shut up. Go away. No, I've always called it a router. I do know people that do call them routers, though. Please bugger off. Yeah, I know you're there. Please go away. Sounds like he's moving away. Is he gone? He's gone. And he's coming back. No, he's just wandering around out there for the moment. Don't come down here. Go back to where you came from. Do not want you around here, please. I've always said router. I'm already injured. If you hit me, I'm basically dead. So, oh shit. Is this another one where I can't look at it? I'm running. I am running. I'm running. Get me away from that thing. You are horrible, evil, and I hate you. Yeah, that's how that works, isn't it? That's what I've always been told. You run at them, and they'll turn away and run away from you. So I'm feeling that was a bad place to go. I can still hear him, which is really not on. So let's go down here. This will be much nicer this way. Well, there's light, I'll give you that. Health. Give me health. Give me that lovely health.
What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
I mean, that's the WoW you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
Okay, that's the WoW that I'm plugging into. That's the first we've heard of it, but it's also just turned off all the power. And that I'm not so happy about.
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
Okay, well let's have a look around. Here's a room. Yeah, not really interested. I like that I can still communicate with you. That's useful. What are you? You're a thing. There's still power up there. Now, in theory, if I go down this way, I was going to say my flashlight will come on, but you know. While it tries to keep everyone alive, that means it will try to heal you. Yeah.
Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Rather not. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Sorry, what? There's lots of noises going on in here, and I really don't like it.
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
I'm really stuck on that.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
Picture. Okay. Oh great, bathroom. We all love bathrooms. I do keep getting the occasional freeze, which is really weird. Oh! Oh! So that's what I look like. Wow. Okay. Always check all the bathroom stalls. You never know what unexcited. Oh, showers. I'm a robot. I don't look nice, I look terrifying. In a Freddy Krueger. You can stop doing that anytime you like. Okay, not using the elevator. Oh, the other bathrooms. Of course, these ones are going to be nice and pleasant. There's not going to be anything horrible in them. Because that would be terrible and it would never do that to me. Okay, so nothing in the bathrooms. Don't really need to... Can I look at myself again? Yeah, still me. Strange that I can only hear my eyes moving when I'm looking in the mirror. The rest of the time, cannot hear it. Are you just going to do that every time I leave a room now? Is that what it is? Okay, well let's check this floor first. Maybe the brain blends that out? Yeah, possibly. Guy Conrad. Alright, let's put this in a nice central place. Here, you can watch telly just there. Guy Conrad. Lights? Aha, lights. Why are those doors locked? To keep the people inside safe. What is this? Massa tool safety. Okay. Don't really understand that. Okay. No voicemails. Oh, like just classic cars. And there's lube. Definitely lube. Look, look, loads more lube. Lube everywhere. Nadine Masters. Can't get into Nadine Masters. Can't get into a lot of these. Catherine Chun. Is that Catherine that I'm talking to?
It's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Is it gonna fall?
I seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
Well, you're a messy person. I'm trying to put away your rubbish for you. There we go. Journal. Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way. Like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. Or capsule, depending on how you want to say it. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction except for one point, where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs. The vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content from the originating brain scan. Reed emerged. The Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technology using the pilot seats. They are already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats were already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that. Mark Soran killed himself after a scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Strohmeyer is not happy with me. I hope it will calm down. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Catherine, the Capsule Catherine, and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nice with the others. She is too real. Okay. I'm just going to go through all your stuff, Catherine. Hope you don't mind. If I find your smalls in here, that's all good.
Cool fan.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown.
You like taking notes? Notepads? What is drop cell? Skizzers? What's with the marionette? Can't grab the marionette. Hat.
You have a lot of toys.
Airbrush.
Good tape, I could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
Toby. That's kind of sweet. Books, books, and books. Nothing really of exciting interest in here. Yeah, I was hoping for a dirty secret, but I'm not seeing one. Okay. I'm trying to touch everything to see if it'll...
What's with the junk? Looks like something you'd fish out of the ocean.
Huh? Oh, you mean... Yeah, that's a part of Reed's vivarium. It's a long story. Forget it.
About... Oh, bra. I have found a bra. Bra located. Let's take bra with us. Socks. We can throw socks at the enemies. They'll hate that. Well, I found it distracting. Pants!
Maybe we should move on.
Okay. Don't make those noises. That's just not on. Alright, let's go and put this in your room. So that it's just not in the way in the corridor when I have to run for my life. Like I know at some point I'm going to have to do. Okay, Mark Sarang. Now, is Mark the Sarang the one that was going on about getting everybody to kill themselves? Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, okay. Is he into UFOs as well, or is that actually under the water? That's in the chem lab. Okay. He was very interested in the sort of biology of the WoW structure stuff that keeps appearing everywhere, from the look of it. Got a letter there, we'll deal with that in a second. Okay, what's this? No name, no address or anything like that. Hamatsu board 55 approval. External event C. Don't know what that's all about. Classified. Mr. Sarang, the company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johan Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition, but please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. The Supervisory Board. Okay. So WoW was a new toy for them. Oh no, I can't. No, grab that. What is it? Stapler. Carthage. Oh, is that the WoW? Is that what it looks like? Is it that? Is it that room? Okay. People really like to take notes.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while.
Not sure this is how it
If you
works.
took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. You are continuing the human species, but in a way, but the body that's here is still a separate entity. Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there is no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. That's not how that works. You're literally killing yourself, and that's not doing you any good. Robin Bass. Absolutely, Blue. Not like you can suddenly, you know, skip to being... Yeah, they're two different consciences. As soon as you create the other one, it is a separate conscience. And consciousness. Yeah, you'd need to actually do a transference. You couldn't do it that way. The way they're doing it, they're taking a copy. It's like if you take a photocopy of a piece of paper. They are both, at that point, the same piece of paper. If I then start cutting one of them up and changing its shape, it's no longer the same. It changes along the way. But the original is still there and still exists. Cute. If I destroy one of the pieces of paper, the other pieces of paper does not get affected by that. We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Harang and the continuity. It's not real! You're literally just ending your lives early, and you could have all been here to help me. Okay, and no, that's the murder weapon. Oh, okay, there's a picture of the inside of the Ark, and somebody put like a piece of cellophane over it and drawn people on it, so that it looks like there's people there. Okay, can I want to look at that one? Okay. That's locked. Martin Fisher. Well, this looks pleasant. Oh, I can't turn the light on here, so let's leave that door open. I don't need any health, so I'm fine with that. Can't see anything. Can't remember how to... If I can't turn my flashlight on, it would appear. Oh, I can. Whoops. I could have done this ages ago. Don't need health. What's this? Keyboard. Forgot how to turn the light on. Move over there. That's a really heavy chair. This room has literally nothing in it. It's... Okay. Didn't really find out a lot from that. You can't deny a certain calming aspect that if my body died, the copy will live on with my mind. Yeah, I don't have any issues with that. And if you want to remain as an individual, then you could take your life, and then the other person would just carry on and be you. But they are too... As soon as anything happens, you know, they'll wake up in a forest. That instant of being there and seeing that immediately changes them, and they are no longer you. I'm kind of confused as to where I'm meant to be going now. So, can't go up or down here. Can't turn the light on. Okay, so that was Route 1. That, I think, is the next way we can go. Have a look and see what's up here. They are different, but they have the same basis, same thought process, and given the same situation, we'll do the same thing. To a point. And that's the thing, it's always to a point. After enough environmental stimulus, a person could, they would change, they would be different. Okay, there's a scanning room there.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises. Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
The Nanami composition. Compressed Nakajima neurograph. Subject Nanami. Sex female. Birth December 11th. Berg. Paul Berg. Author David Munshi. Hang on, there's my name.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munshi's templates. A legacy scan.
David Munshi also took a brain scan of himself. Ooh. Yeah, let's have a look at the audio recordings. Alright, thank you. Post scan.
Okay, that's it. Wow, that was fun. That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so.
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
Okay.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed.
Okay. So that was 18 days after the initial scan. And this is how many days in May? That's 31 maybe, or 30. So this is like, from the initial scan, this is 1 month on.
The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
What?
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. It's made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
Oh dear. So, he was going to die. So the other me from all the way back there did die. Octa, how you doing? This game has no atmosphere. Is there any aliens? There's no. I don't know what they are. There are creatures. I don't know if think they're aliens. They're like a mix of like sea life, humans, and the I think the computer system and its structure gel that it's been using for things. I think that's what's going on. I haven't really been given a clear indication of what is actually causing these things, and there's one that is basically like creates just a electrostatic charge. So there's a lot going on.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along, waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Yeah, pretty much. But, you know, you get to see the future. Okay, maybe that's not such a good thing, looking at where we are and what we've got. What's this? Connection error, troubleshoot. Unable to connect to mainframe, please reset router in the sub-level vault or contact maintenance. I don't want to go back down there. There's a nasty evil monster downstairs.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the ARC project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
Okay. Yeah, so people started just killing themselves on the theoretical idea that they were going to jump into the other world.
My place. When I started the ARC project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
So... well, this doesn't look...
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
Are they similar to my legacy file?
No, yours is flatter, if that makes sense, less dynamic.
Thanks. That makes me feel much better.
So what am I doing here? Well, there's a good cartridge there, so that's fine. We'll note that for later. I'm guessing that's going to come up. All of these are saying there's a connection error, so that means I've got to go back downstairs. Shit. Okay, there's something there as well. Can't... I need to go and turn the router on. And that's downstairs. Yeah.
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them run free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to to work like that. Truly sentient machines thinking they are people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
Well, I seem to have done it without you needing your help. Okay. It's going to be inside that room somewhere, isn't it? That's where I need to go. I need to go and turn the router on in that horrible room. Yeah, it does ask some interesting questions about what we consider as self. So there's obviously something down in these rooms that I missed. I didn't do a particularly good search around at the time. See, I don't know if this is noise or motion affected. It looks like motion. Okay, so it seems to work off of movement. That I can use. So if I know it's getting close, I stop moving. Pretty much as simple as that. So I'm just looking for how to turn on this damn router, however anybody wants to say it. I thought I'd already tried and done something down here. Okay, let's turn the light on. Yeah, so we've got this over here. Is there anything else in the area? Warning mainframe, improper reset may cause system instability and data loss. Oh, there's a switch there. Doo 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 doo. I didn't realise there was a switch. I could have done this ages ago. Come on. Switch flip to confirm. Mainframe is online. Okay. I'm just going. It's behind me somewhere. I'm just going to go. I'm not going to run. Makes too much noise. As I say, I don't think it's noise based. I think it's motion based. That's fine. Don't need it to do anything else. There we go. You can stay down in your little room for as long as you like now. I don't care. You are a horrible, evil creature. At least I understand how you work. The other one I think I'm just not allowed to look at. But he keeps being in places I want to be, which is really, really annoying. I really need to see if I can work out a better format for this. Anyway. Right.
Good job, Simon.
This better have worked. I'm not going down there again.
There are monster noises everywhere. I am not liking that. Okay, I should be able to run around now because I don't think there's anything bad up this way. This torch is rubbish.
So, you're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around out there?
Now I am. Geez, Simon, some thoughts are better left alone.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, so now all these computers should be working. Right, what we got? Scans. Okay. Don't know. Let's have a look at these ones.
We should really look for a scan. Check the storage.
Okay. Is this storage? Guessing this is storage. We already found this earlier, which I remembered.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Extract the cipher. Yeah, but where am I putting it? Oh, is it going there? Dunk. Slot 2, chip. Loading scan data.
There should be a list of people. See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
Okay. A security cipher. Mark Sarang. Brandon Wan. Delta refugee. Construction. He's worked for Stormwell now. Another suicide. Got so much to like. I don't know which one of these it's going to be. Heather Walsjet, she helped me out. Helped me cut the wave leak from the helmet. If anything, it should make the post-scan hangover less severe. Peter Strasky, cheerful and funny as always. Okay. How am I going to know who to choose? What have we got over here? Oh, no. Art project on hold as Strohmeyer investigates the death of Sarang. Okay. Any other information in here? Strohmeyer reprimanded me. One more death and we're out. Arc project on hold indefinitely. Okay, no information there about who would have whatever this key is or cipher. There's more information on this one over here. Let's have a look at this. No, that's I think to do with this. What have we got in this? Nancomp. What other options do they have except ARC? Japanese. Oh, these are the legacy scans. We don't need legacy scans. We need current scans. What other options do they have except ARC? What do you mean by what other options do they have besides ARC? I suppose Mark Sarang killed himself. I mean, what is the plan? Yeah. Any others in here? Don't know if I'm meant to be looking for anything more. Yeah, this is true. The WoW is taking over everything. I think I found the only chip that I can use, it would appear. So, do I just upload each one and see? That doesn't do anything, that doesn't do anything. I don't know if there's like some actual information on this process. Okay, let's just try each one and see what it says. So we've got Sarah Lindwall. Nationality Greenlander. That she'd help out delivering the Ark.
No, won't work. We need someone from Theta Security Group.
Okay, so you're going to tell me each time if I get it wrong. I'll just go through them then. That's fine. One by one. The boring way without investigating anything.
That one won't work either. Look for security people at Kronstadt or Strohmeyer.
Kronstadt or Strohmeyer. Neither of them are on here. Brandon Wan. Working for Strohmeyer now. Try that.
Very promising. I'll just load him up and get the simulator going. There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
Can we give him an environment? We need to... I don't want to just run that. That would be terrifying.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
There's no need to worry.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Mr. Wan, I need you to stay calm.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
Wait! Simon, you just reset the simulation.
Yeah, he was getting upset. Need to find a... What's this? I'm gonna plug this in. What's this? Slot 1 chip, okay. Environment data, okay. Let's try... No, I don't like any of those. Can I grab that back? I want to be a little bit more honest with the guy. I think we're just going to terrify him. Can I plug... I can plug this in here. That's what I saw earlier. I want the scan room. Copy to chip. Let's remove this. Oh, I can't. Guy Conrad. Imogen Reed. I'd prefer to put me in there, to be honest. Can I put me in there? Does this one have a little plug-in? No. Okay. Plus, the me that would be coming in there would be completely out of his depth anyway. So we want the, I think, the scan room, so that because that's where he would be expecting to stand up from. We've got 37% free. What's network transfer? Transfer denied. Vote. I don't know what network transfer is. Restricted file. I can't transfer these anyway. Okay, let's grab that. Use the scan room. But at least that's a little bit more honest. He's going to be waking up in the scan room. Then we can try talking to him. Don't know if that's going to work. Ooh, I wonder actually. Can I? No, there's not another one of these the other side. Loading environment data. Loading scan data. So we want scan room. It's the support module. I want to be able to put support module in there. Let's.
That wasn't so bad. Stromar really got me worked up, bastard. What? Where did he... Alice?
Congratulations, Mr. Wan. The scan was successful.
Chun? Where's Alice?
She left. Mr. Wan, I need you to give me the new security.
Oh, you are just not any good at
Why
this.
would you need that? This is the trick.
Please, this is important.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
Did we just bring that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all away again.
I really thought that was going to work. Maybe we can try again.
No, it's the support module. We need a support module, and he was expecting someone called Alice to be there. Now there is an Alice on here, I think. No, there isn't an Alice on there. Where would I find a scan of somebody called Alice? Alice, Alice, Alice. I've heard that name and I've seen it somewhere. Where did we see it? Scan log. Alice Costa. Is that it? Alice Costa? Third from the bottom on that list. The only Alice there, so we need to find the scan data of Alice Costa, I think, are the... But I think it's going to have to... It's going to want me to, like, play this out, so... Let's try again and see... I want it to tell me what I need to do next, but I think I know what I need to do next. Okay, we're just going to try running it again. Should be exactly the same process.
That wasn't so bad. Stromar really got me worked up, bastard. What? Where did he... Alice?
The scan is done. Are you feeling alright, Mr. Wan?
Chun? Where's Alice?
She's fine. We don't have much time, Mr. Wan. I need the...
Oh, you are just too blunt.
What? Why? Why would you need that? This is the trick.
No, it's okay, I promise.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
This setup won't work. We need something else.
Yes, we need the module. Okay, let's run through these because you're gonna get...
That wasn't so bad. Stromar really got me worked up, bastard. What? What is this? Where am I?
Relax, Mr. Wan. Just keep calm.
Dr. Chun? What the hell is this place?
I need a favor. I need to know what the new security cipher is.
Why are you doing this? Is this some trick? I'm not giving you anything.
I'm trying to save a lot of people.
No, you're lying. This is all a lie. Look at this place. It's a fucking joke. Get me out of here, Chun, or I'll punch your teeth in!
Do we need to turn it off? Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
Okay, so where am I finding this damn support module? Because that's the issue. I need to find Alice. I can't think where I've seen a scan or something for Alice. Not in here, that I've seen anywhere. Scans. Right, I've got the test environment. Imogen Reed, Guy Conrad. That's not who I need. That's the thing. I need Alice. Alice is who he keeps talking about. Where the hell do I find Alice as a scan? Ah. Maybe it's not up here at all. Maybe I've got to go back downstairs somewhere. In Wonderland. Haha. Haha. You're almost funny. I'm not going back down to that horrible place again. Let's go and have a look and see if there's anything anywhere else. What was in here? Terrifying room, yeah. Ladders that don't go anywhere. That's in there. Alice. Maggie.
Here we go. Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you.
Oh, cheers. Aha, maybe you
can make the simulation a little smoother.
Do you have... No, you don't. I'm guessing that's Alice Costa.
Cute.
Okay. Right.
Brandon, you ready to go? Strohmeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Seems like they were getting ready to leave. Heard some lady telling Brandon to hurry up.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. That's Alice Coster. Wouldn't have guessed they even knew of each other. Interesting.
Really? I've worked out ages ago that they were probably like dating. You are well behind in this. Though, to be honest, you're a scan from much early on in the project where they may not have been dating. I'll give you that as a... just cause. Okay, computer system, let's have a look. August 14th, 2103. Akers finally agreed to evacuate Delta. Goya, Kriya and I moved into Theta today. Akers said he'd stick around for a while longer, that crazy bastard. I take pride in my work, but goddamn that place is miserable since the surface stopped sending parts. 11 days later, did my ARC scan together with Alice.
Alice and Brandon did their scans together.
Oh, we can definitely use that. I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We could trick them into feeling safe enough to open up.
That just sounds horrible.
Hey, definitely feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile.
The biggest pain was that Chun girl. She's so fucking uncomfortable at all times. It makes my skin crawl. Oh, nice. It's a bit rude. This is over a month later. Strohmeyer went ballistic and shut down all future scans for the ARC project. Apparently Conrad wanted in on the continuity and just fried himself right in the pilot seat after the scan. Something tells me we'll be getting new security ciphers. Just heard that the Komorebi, I don't know, survey team is going to Delta and pick up Akers. He's been alone for months now. Can't imagine what he's been up to. He's a psycho chess player. They're all terrible people. Problem is, I don't think you know anything about Alice. Brandon, I'm a real mess about the scan. Everyone is being so brave. All smiles, no regrets. You know how you said you would hold my hand during the scan? If the offer still stands, I gratefully accept. If we do it together, we could suffer the hangover together as well. They say that it takes a couple of days to recover. Kisses, Alice.
I found more evidence suggesting they were together during the scan.
That's okay, Sherlock. We got it already. Focus on simulating Brandon 1.
Yeah, so Akers was the guy that got left behind at one of the sites, and he had on a computer program on a little shelter that he had this chess game, and he'd just been playing chess against the computer for days and days and days. Right, where's Alice's room? Not here. Interesting, so it's in another part of the area. Unless it's one of these down here. No. So you're going to try and simulate Alice, and I don't think that's going to go any better than all your other attempts. Because you're not a very personable person, Catherine. Sure, you're lovely, but you're a little bit, well, not personal.
The real Simon would have thought if he knew about me.
What do you mean? You do know about yourself.
No, I mean the real Simon. The human Simon.
Going by your reactions, I'd say he'd be pretty upset.
He said that you are the real Simon. Just at that... If it had happened where you got your conscience transferred, there would physically be two actual Simons.
I compiled an Alice module that we can use.
So she'll be with Brandon in the simulation.
Sort of. I'll still need to do the talking, but it'll sound and look like Alice.
Yeah, sure. That's going to go down really well. You are massively too blunt for this, lady. Okay. Scan room. Alice. Run.
That wasn't so bad. Stromer really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had a
Oh, that just sounds horrible.
Stromer. He said he needed a new cipher ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Sean just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not going to tell anyone.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. Long. Brandon. Goodbye.
No, wait.
No.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
I mean, no, it's not really a moral question. I mean, all we'd be doing is, what? Deleting the data that we know, because it's been created, has already been transferred to the Ark. If that's already been transferred to the Ark, then the life there has already been created. Therefore, there's no need to do anything with this data. It doesn't really matter unless somebody's going to come along and make another duplicate. It makes actually no difference. Now, if this simulation was still running, which we just turned off, I mean, okay, yeah, do we want to make another duplicate? Well, will it make any difference? As I say, after a while, they do become different people. I just don't think it really makes a lot of difference. To me, it's not a massive moral question. I think the only thing is, I think I would prefer to delete it, just so that the WoW can't use it. And corrupt a person or and force it into living in a machine, like you say, yeah.
Rest in peace, Brandon.
Yeah, I mean, that was more to stop the WoW from using it than any moral decision. Now I killed someone. Have you seen my streams?
Get to the Dunbat now. Get back here.
I kill people in my streams all the time. It's like half of my stream. It's more than half of my stream.
Catherine, couldn't we just have extracted the cipher from Brandon's data somehow? It's so cruel bringing him back like we did.
No, that's impossible. Memories don't work like that.
Let's just hope it was worth it.
It didn't really do anything. You were basically loading up a blank copy each time so that when it loaded, it knew nothing about any of the previous iterations. It didn't make any difference. You're getting hung up for no reason, Simon.
There you are. Just warming up the Dunbat for us. It's been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute.
And the WoW is going to have control over it.
That's everything. Let's go ahead and... Huh. That's weird. Huh. Never mind.
No.
What do you need me to do?
Head inside the dock. The Omnitool can open the door now. And get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us into the Abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
You morons. One, that Dunbat has been here for ages. So the WoW has almost definitely corrupted it. Two, you just said how easy it's going to be. That immediately means it's going to go terribly. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is when I go in here is I'm looking for an exit. I'm looking for how I'm getting out of here when this goes completely tits up. Because it's going to go completely tits up. Right. These are the controls for the Dunbat. To bring the Dunbat up. That's fine. I want my exit strategy locked down because this is just going to go completely wrong. So, there's a set of stairs over here. And there's a thing up there. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to open that when everything goes massively wrong. Oh look, there's the Dunbat that's going to try and kill me. Right, fine, let's turn on the Dunbat, grab this power cable and plug it in the side of here. There we go. See? Door closed. Door closed is never a good thing. See, to me that almost sounded like it growled. Just because now I'm expecting it. That thing looks terrifying. I'd really like that to open. Okay, so shockingly, I am massively surprised by this. That didn't go very well. It may not actually try and kill me. Yet. but I'm pretty sure it's really unhappy. Oh look, this that I set up earlier is now my way out. It's gone, and I'm going to say for now. I'm not giving it the luxury of me believing that it's never coming back. Alright, looks like we're going down here. Alright, what's this way? Door I can't get through. Okay. Please tell me there's not something actually in here. Because that I really, really don't want. Moving on. I can't go any faster. This is literally the speed I go. Alien isolation. That's all I'm going to say to you, Blue. Alien isolation. It gives you the impression for ages that the alien does not go in the vents that you go in. And then it just suddenly does, and you're screwed. And you just like, you throw yourself off a cliff, because what's the point in life anymore? I'm joking. Okay. What is this? This is a... Just because I don't like leaving vents open, thanks to Alien. Okay, I'm walking around fine, so I don't have any health problems. That's good. What is this thing? Ah, hang on. Let's plug you in there so we can talk to you.
Huh? Wait, this isn't... Oh no! WoW got to the Dunbat before we did, am I right?
It had been in there for ages anyway.
It's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
Come on, we can't quit now. There's got to be another way. How do you think you did it? How did the team get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
If they didn't use the Dunbat, the only other way would be the climber at Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the abyss.
Okay, so we do that. We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
Yeah, okay. Sure. We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know, so you don't implode while in the abyss.
That does sound useful.
Alright, let's go then. Wait, what is this place? Seems to be a lot of information on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
Ooh, we have power.
Didn't know how to get us on?
How difficult could it be?
Okay. Well, let's start with plugging in the obvious power cable. Because, you know, it's an obvious power cable. Okay. So, what you're saying is that's what the Ark looks like. It's that small. Surely the real one will be much, much bigger. Right, what we got? Approximately 43.75% memory corrupted. Simulation reconfiguration necessary. Okay. Memory corruption detected. Please reduce memory footprint. So, physics rigid, yes. Physics soft, yeah. That's a lot. Physics fluid, water is useful. Physics buoy. Let's have a look at scenes. We're in a forest. Can we change? We can't change the scene. Okay. Advanced. Let's do... Turn that off, put that on. sun at noon is not really needed. Okay, objects. SOMA hum. Don't know what that is. Environmental dirt road. Not a huge thing. EK boat. I don't really need that. Don't need that. Hang on, am I turning things off or on? I am turning things off. Space is getting lower. Okay. Environment mod lake. It's not a huge thing. Physics fluid. Let's just remove anything to do with... Oh, there we go. So we still need the moon. We need some kind of light. Not really worried about chair. Foliage is not huge. System WMod. I mean, aren't we basically done? Or do we have to get it to a specific amount? I mean, if I just turn everything off, at what point does it go green? Exterior moon full, let's do that. Foliage small, don't really care. Environment dirt road, not really worrying about that. Physics rigid and soft, yes. Don't know what that is. Atmosphere. Interface scan, I suppose. Heat, dynamic light, basic vegetation. Okay. So what? Can I just... Should that just be working now, or... It doesn't go green, okay. Do I just reboot it or something? This doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, is there anything else in this room that I should be looking at? Okay, I've got a health thing, but didn't actually take any damage, so that's fine. This is looking like I'm going to need to plug something into here. What's this? There's a picture here.
The arc doesn't even look that bulky. This is gonna be easy.
You haven't heard of the concept of jinxing, have you?
Sorry, I forgot your people were
You've
superstitious.
just done it yourself, you asshole.
What's this thing?
It's just a compact examiner. Foster uses it to investigate structural integrity in payload frameworks.
Of course.
Could you fit inside it? If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the Ark.
Give it a try.
Oh, well, this isn't terrifying at all.
Bit of a tight fit.
Can you reach the on switch?
Can I reach the on switch? It's literally like a foot in front of me.
Should I be worried about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
How's that gonna work with the suit we're picking up at Omicron?
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both.
Imogen. Who's that?
It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the OcuTorch, has just been forced through the skull.
What?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
No, hold on, back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Well, your body is. Imogen Reed.
That's disgusting.
Hey, don't
What?
say that. She was nice to me.
Oh, what was that?
The Cortex chip is good news. That means we can transfer your mind to the Ark with a pilot seat.
Kat, I'm half a dead person.
Yes, it makes sense. Think about it. All those simplistic minds we've run into, Just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work that well. A robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable. You are the best of both worlds. A sound mind and a sound body.
Okay.
At least we know how to get on the arm.
Sort of. I understand the concept, but I don't know the specifics. I really wish we could figure out how the scan data is formulated and processed.
Well, surely we just need to look at a scan then. What have we got over here? Let's read these. Not a clue. Prep arc with signal transmitter. Power packs, tools, extra oxygen, P11 permission.
Wow, that's so cool. It's the whole gang.
A crew photo? Really? Who were you saving this for? The world was dead.
Thanks, Simon. I thought being an asshole wasn't invented until the 22nd century. Now I know better.
And strangely, Catherine looks identical to the computer scan image that we keep seeing. Okay. Aimatsu power suits, proper usage for the safety of you and your colleagues. Put on the neoprene undersuit and body harness. Check the HPS for any visual damage. Starting with the legs, fix the parts onto your harness and work yourself upwards. Lock all the pieces together as you go. Let a partner help you with the back piece and the torso. Tap the secure button on your arm piece. You should hear the suit seal itself. The suit will then start to equalize pressure and tap into the oxygen tank. If the suit doesn't seal itself, flex the shock absorbers and try again. If it still won't work, do not try to fix it yourself, contact maintenance. The HPSs are very heavy and the suit will compensate. You will effectively be stronger than you think you are, be careful. Regular training applies, don't hold your breath, don't stay out too long, don't dive too deep, don't dive with malfunctioning equipment. Okay. Fairly basic.
That's Phi, all right. Quick stop at Omicron, then Tau, then Phi.
Let's do it.
I don't like the fact that you say that it's a quick stop. I mean, you're literally jinxing everything. Okay, well, the only place I seem to be able to go at the moment, doesn't look like I can go through this door. No. It's through this one, and it requires the Omni tool, which means Catherine's got to come with me.
Start an arc simulation. I want to see how it works.
Oh, maybe I can do it now. No, something isn't right. Environment, dirt road. With a chair, cabin, foliage. I don't know. Oh, hang on. It's telling me that I'm... Ah, okay. Those red ones are saying that there's things that I'm missing. So let's turn these things off because I just added a whole load of stuff that wasn't needed. Sim base requires type SOMA, so I need that. Okay, so scene forest requires cisgen veg advanced. So when we get, so we're on the forest, so we need to have that. Type water. So requires type water. So that means we've got to add that in. Where's water? Oh, lake. Again, now we're over. Lake requires boy. So let's turn everything off. This is actually not going to be quite as difficult as I think. We're just literally going to follow the basics of what we need. Okay, so the scene forest requires advanced, so we have to have the advanced. Sim base requires type SOMA, which requires atmosphere, interface scan, a light source, type light source. So I'm guessing we can go for the full moon. Maybe not. Sun. Okay, hang on. Let's do the other one. Type Soma requires water, so we need lake. No, not lake. River. Physics fluid, physics rigid, physics boy. Okay. Okay, now we need a light source. So we've got to do one of these. Dynamic light. Hey! There we go.
Try loading a dummy scan. Shouldn't be that difficult. I just want to make sure I understand how the scan data is formulated before we start messing around with the real arc. Run the simulation and then hit pause while the code is running. It'll give me a cross-section of the process.
Alright. Start the simulation. Loading the modules. And pause.
You need to pause while the dummy is loaded, otherwise I can't know if it's working or not.
Oh, you kidding me? There we go. Just needed to slow it down so that we could find it.
So precise, so perfect.
Nothing like admiring your own work.
What? Oh, right.
Okay.
Are we done here? Can we go to Omicron and get my new suit now?
Yeah, we should get going.
Want to bring this arc as a backup?
No, that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with you.
Okie dokie. All seemed fairly simple. Now let's get killed along the way. Oh, I don't like this. I instantly don't like this. It's too quiet. No. Whatever that noise is, no. Why can't all the monsters just like bugger off and leave me alone? Okay, what's this over here? It's a system error, so I can't go that way. There's nothing good about this. This whole area just looks dreadful. Oh great, there's a dead body in there. Sorry, what? Do you want to just run that past me again? I've got a window there I can crack, but I just need something to crack it with. I don't think a Coke can is going to do it. Let's have a look and see what's in here. Now it depends on which monster it is. Oh no, I don't like those sounds. No, oh yeah, I'm just going to borrow this for a minute. Right, that's not very heavy. Need something heavy. That looks heavy. Can I lift that? Oh, can I lift that? joking me. Something heavy. Yeah, I'm purposefully ignoring you moaning people on the floor. That's cable. Cable is heavy. Cable is heavy as hell. This doesn't work on... Are you kidding me? Ugh. Okay, so supposedly I need to find something else. What's this? Hey, do you break windows? Ooh, you break windows. Oh. Okay, he can hear things. Alright, where are you? He's over there. Is he running around? I'm moving slowly. Because I don't want to make noise. Can I please get in there? Get me in. Get me in. Thank you. Right. You can't get in the room. So you can just bugger off. He's right there. But he can't get in, so I'm happy. Oh, what you got on your wrist? Because it's very shiny and purple. Sorry, gonna need your ID badge. Oh, this is Brandon 1. Okay. Got that. What's this? Gimme. That just felt wrong. Don't know what that was. Can't do anything with this computer. Come here. Let me look at you. You are a freaky looking dude. Ew. Dude, you are one freaky looking thing. I think that freaky looking dude will be enough for today. So I'm going to hopefully save myself in here with this, my mate here, Brandon. Good dude. I grab that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Did you? Okay, so he killed himself. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there. So, thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this third part, and I'll see you again in the next one. See ya.